Japan.
Welcome back. It has been a while. I'm very sorry about that. I've gotten jobs since the last time we spoke, and they've all fallen through. But I have a job again, and this time it's gonna stick. We're gonna jump into the episode of Arrow. This is the first time you guys catch my channel. Be wary. This is gonna be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen it, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right in to Arrow. Due Process. Are we gonna talk about these flash forwards? I'm gonna be talking about a lot of the episodes that I missed, so we're just gonna jump into that. But these flash forwards confusing, because at first flash forwards don't work unless you like have elements of what you're teasing in the future to happen, if that makes any sense. Roy came back. Roy was on Lian Yu. The fuck was he doing there? They built some kind of containment wall. Wait, they ain't speaking about that yet. Felicity's dead. They ain't speaking about that. Where the fuck is Oliver? Like, there's just so many rampant things that they've spoiled, and they haven't even gotten to the meat of the story yet. We're still on our vegetables and our mashed potatoes. Like, where's the steak of our little thing here? So, I don't know. I don't like the flash forwards. I feel like Arrow thinks it's like the king of like the flashbacks or the flash forwards, and I'm like, ugh. Only time a flash forward really worked was when Savitar was gonna kill Iris. So it's like, that bitch's numbers up. But he never did it. So, ugh. So, I don't know how any of that stuff fits into the show now, but I hope it's interesting. I kind of have a theory that the whole flash forwards are actually Earth 2. And that's gonna somehow play into this later on, because like, next week is going to be, I think, another new episode, and then I think the week after that is going to be the crossover, and Oliver's going to get out of jail by the time of the crossover. We already knew that because we saw him in full Arrow gear in the set photos, so that's okay. I mean, we knew it anyway, free my boy Oliver. But, it's weird. I don't particularly care for the flash forwards. They kept saying Colton Haynes is coming back. I thought he was going to wind up being the fake Green Arrow. We don't know who he is yet. I just hope they don't pull a Savitar and have it be fucking lame. The Savitar was so awesome until they revealed who he was. Like, it was just basically emo Hot Topic Barry. Like, hi, welcome to Hot Topic, how may I hate you today? You know, so kind of hope that the reveal actually makes a bit of sense. Because I'm like, you could totally destroy a character by having the reveal of who it is be terrible. Like when Kylo Ren took the mask off and he was ugly. So, I'm like, gah. I love Adam Driver though. He's a really funny guy. I'd hang out with him for a bit. So, we got Dark Felicity rising, which I like. The only thing I wish they would have done with her characters, I kind of wish they would have, like, I know vigilantism's outlawed and blah blah blah. You know, the FBI lady sucks, is why I'm glad she left. But I just wish they would have, like, let her. Remember in Smallville when Chloe gathered, like, Deadshot and like other people to help with her cause? Kind of wish they had given Felicity that, or I hope they give Felicity that. Like, Felicity gathers up like a group of bad people, you know, and just basically has them do stuff for her. Cause I miss the vigilante stuff, and I'm kind of getting tired of them just sort of like having them be at the top of their game with the vigilante stuff, and then having them tear it down just to separate them. You know, like, Oliver got arrested, so that means none of us can do it. And it's like, ah, crap. You know, but, like, I don't know, I just hope that. And see, now if they come back together again, it's just going to be like, well, now we're just going to wait for them to break up again, you know? It's just going to be like System of a Down or the Beatles. We're just going to break up a ton, and we're just going to leave it at that. We caught Diaz, which is good. And Felicity almost killed him until Laurel was like, nah, girl, I traded him for your husband. And she was like, Oliver's coming home, and Laurel was like, just in time for the Elseworlds crossover. And it's like, product placement. And the inmate. See, I watch all these shows with my grandma, right? And my grandma said from day one, the first minute she saw that little guy, she was like, I don't trust him. And I'm like, I don't know why, Ma, don't worry about it. And then he was like, oh, they found Turner's knife. And Oliver's like, How did you know they found his knife? And he was like, stuff. And he's like, you little bitch. I get the vibe he's so Littlefinger. Like, he's just gonna say what he has to stay his little ass alive, unless he's been, like, the head honcho of the prison this entire time. And I'm like, if they do that, I'm gonna just be like, how'd you rise to power with Bronze Tiger and Stardust up in this prison? But we just gonna have to wait to find out. Because I'm just loving it. I like this season. I like this season. I don't like the flash forward because they don't do anything. You know, unless it is Earth 2, and it's just like they're gonna somehow combine them. But I mean, I like the Dark Felicity stuff. I like Black Siren's redemption arc. I just kind of want them to hurry up with that. I don't want them to stick to her doing that forever. So I just hope they fix that. But I do enjoy the season. I'm having a little bit of fun with it. Like I said, I'm really tired of the flash forwards. I'm really tired of, them having to rely on stuff like that. And, like, the non-weekly vigilanteism. So, I hope that, things get brought back together and stuff happens and, we do a whole bunch of stuff. But we're picking up because next week, Ricardo Diaz breaks... How do you break into a prison? He breaks into the prison just to fuck with Oliver. So, I get the feeling that's going to be Oliver's, like, last boss fight before he gets broken out of prison. It's going to be like, Ricardo Diaz, destroy prison. So how I stay here. I was trying to do Spanish and I went to Russian. Oh, and I totally... He's KG Beast. He was fun in this episode too. But what did you guys think about the episode? Comment down below. Let me know. I review the TV shows that include Supergirl, Legends, Flash, Black Lightning. I'm gonna be watching Titan soon. I just wanna watch it when there's enough of it to binge watch. Because then I'm gonna be a peasant and wait for it weekly. So I wanna slide that up in there. So don't forget, if you like nerdy comic book stuff, hit subscribe, click that ridiculous bell to be notified when I come out with new videos. And what are your thoughts on this new season of Arrow? What do you hope they do? Comment down below. Let me know. Don't forget, I stream games on Twitch. I have a Facebook page. All my social media links are down here. I love you, nerds. It's great to be back. Thank you all for waiting and having me. And I will catch you guys next time for another great video. Do not forget that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy life. Stay good to each other. Stay positive. And everything always happens for a reason. I'm going to catch you guys next time for another great video.